guest tonight is coming to us from, where was it? Was it Melbourne? Melbourne, Australia. Sharyn Symonds, are you out there?
I sure am. Hi, Sean. How are you?
Good. How are you? Did I get it right, Melbourne?
Yes. Yep.
All
Little
right.
town called Launching Place out in the Yarra Valley in wine country.
Oh, neat. Very cool. Wine country. Yeah, that sounds fun. I'm going to look that up. So tell me this, who was it who shared ER Shred with you down under?
Well, it's actually interesting because I've been using the Isogenics program for just over 2 years now. I am in the business side of things as well.
Yeah.
And one of my customers came to me and actually started telling me about ER Shred. And I was like, what? I was like, no. This is just no. Anyway, I kind of pushed her to the side and, I don't know if she ever did it or not, but then I went to Orlando for celebrations. I was fortunate enough to be in the top 50 in Australia. So earned a trip to Orlando and I saw all you guys in your shirts.
Cool.
And I remember thinking, maybe this is bigger than I thought. Because I never went into the Facebook group. I never looked into it. And then when we got home from Orlando, at the time I needed an accountability partner because even though Isogenics is fantastic and I'd lost 30 kilos using the products, I was stuck and I was starting to put weight back on. And I'd made a goal that I was going to try and be an IsaBody finalist. And I was totally inspired by some of the people that are on this call. And I signed up with Jackson Parr. And Jackson was helping me train. And we had done so many things. We'd weighed food. We'd done all these different things because Jackson wasn't doing this either at the time.
Right.
And then we came back from America and he said to me, Shaz, we either need to cut more calories or maybe you need to try this thing that I've been trying. And as soon as he said it, I went, okay. So I actually went about anyone that knows me knows that I call a spade a spade. If it's shit, I'm going to tell you it's shit.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you it's good.
Okay.
So I went on a journey of documenting my 11-day shred in my Instagram and Facebook stories. And oh my God, the response was huge.
Yeah.
So many people who were actually in the same boat as me who were using the program and just felt stuck, like there was a piece missing. And no one wants to count calories and all that shit for the rest of their life. No. So so when I started this, and I was a massive skeptic, I got to tell you, Sean. I was like, there's no way this is going to work. Right. Anyway, I started it, and today is day 16, and I'm this much off short of losing 5 kilos, but it's the centimeters. Man, my undies are up to here. They're swimming.
It's just the inches are just coming off.
It's crazy. And I cannot believe that I slather butter on my meat and, like I'm eating bacon and, all those things that just in my head were like, no, you don't eat that stuff. Yes. So I am absolutely loving it. And just now, while I've been, waiting to talk to you, I've got 3 people that are, on my phone in my messenger who, after this call, want me to send them a recommended cart on getting started. So
oh my gosh.
It's been the best thing I ever did, to be honest.
Gosh, that's fun. That's exciting. When you say the best thing, you talked about the 5 kilos and we call them inches. You referred to centimeters falling off, the dress, the dress sizes, if you will, falling off. Have you noticed I think you said 12 days, was it?
Yeah, today is day 16. So I did the 11 days, and then I'm actually a bit scared to start to reintroduce plants because I feel so good.
You don't have to yet. You really don't have to.
So what I've done is I've actually decided that I've challenged myself to 30 days of steak and shake. And that's what I'm doing. So, and I'm still documenting in my stories and sharing on social media. And
see, you're doing the education for us. I want to thank you. You're doing the education for us. Why? Because we're trying to teach people, give us at least 3 weeks of baseline so that you really get to a true baseline. And then you can build upon that. So thank you for, committing as you are. You're doing the right thing. I want to tell you that much. Have you noticed any other non-scale victories?
We've got a set of steps outside, and usually when I walk up those steps, all I hear is my knees grind and click. And when I go like this with my left shoulder, I'm left-handed, this shoulder always grinds. None of it. It's all gone. And I'm just, I even when I started Isogenics, I felt good, but this is different. I don't know what it is. I haven't put my finger on it yet, but I feel, I don't want to swear, but I'm going to use, just insert F word, amazing.
Yes. And you know what? I think you're going to very much fit in with our group because we are very authentic that way. We call a spade, if you will. We call shit, as you said. Yeah. And I think you'll find that is our like kind. Jackson Parr is amazing, by the way. I want to give a shout out to Jackson Parr, who again put his credibility on the line. He has massive success, massive influence, and he decided to come on board and go ahead and, hey guys, this is what I'm doing and this is what's happening. And if it wasn't for that, really, you wouldn't be here. And I'm so grateful you're here tonight because I've been following your social media and you're amazing. And you're going to reach so many people. And we don't shy away from that. I mean, we want to reach so many people. And I do love that we have that financial component on the back end for people that have the results and want to share. I love that. I just love that financial incentive can exist so that people can invest even more time and energy as you are.
Absolutely. And the financial part, like, it's not my full-time job. I'm a nurse as well. But, that financial part, that side hustle that I started 2 years ago, when my husband lost his job, it was a lifesaver. So
hold on one second. Well, your husband lost his job. I was just making sure we had everybody muted. Your husband lost his job, and you're saying that passive income, that passive income source was a lifesaver for you.
It was a lifesaver. Like, I'm only 2 years into the business. I don't earn big amounts of money, but the extra $300 to $500, sometimes it's $1,000 depending on the week. But, and I don't work the business full time. I share what I share. And if people come to me and they want to jump on board, then that's how I grow it. I'm not someone who can, be messaging people and saying, right, you have to do this. And, do you want to join up with me? Right. I just share what I do. And if they want to jump on board, then I'm here to help them. Yeah. Well, you're certainly, we call it lit. You're certainly lit as a result of these little tweaks, right? Little tweaks make such a big difference. Jackson once recently said that, it's simplicity is the ultimate form of genius. And he is so excited about how simple this is. So I just want to thank you. It's cool, the whole Australia connection. It's so cool how it's kind of taking hold there and starting to really go bonkers over there. And we're doing a call for Jennifer and James on Friday night. And it's going to be really cool because Jesse's going to be there. Susan's going to be there. And we're all going to, and I guess it's Saturday, your guys' is Saturday, but it's just so neat. I love all the people of Isogenics, and I love that this has become this additional appendage to Isogenics, which only makes Isogenics that much better, right? Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm so happy for you. I hope that everyone will go and follow your journey. I love how you're just
you're good at putting yourself out there. And I've noticed that. And I just think it's just such a neat trait that you possess.
I think, Sean, for me, it's just being authentic and being myself. And, you know, when you believe in something and you feel good, it's very easy to share it. I mean, we all know when we go to our favorite restaurant and we have a great experience, what do? We tell everyone about it. So this is no different.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Well, my friend, I think